What's up guys, Rob Sambles here. So today I'm going to try and do something for you guys that you guys are always asking me for. Oh, man, I'm ill. It's a big one today, guys. It's Tottenham v Manchester United at Wembley Stadium, Premier League. Potentially could be Sanchez's first goal in the Premier League for Manchester United. It could be a Tottenham win, could be a Man United win, who knows. Going to be a great game, I'm sure. I'm covering it, so I'm going to try and show you guys some stuff. Whenever I kind of put on my social medias that I'm doing like Premier League games, Champions League game, whatever it might be, people always want a video like I've done with my Premier League 2 stuff. Now the problem is, I've explained in some other videos, I'm limited on what I can do because I can't do any filming inside the stadium because it breaks the rules, like the TV rules basically. You guys are probably familiar, there's so much money in football TV rights that there is therefore a ban, and it's all covered by the data code licensing. You can't film inside a stadium, so there's a limit to what I can show you. But what I'm going to try and do today is show you as much of the process that I have and what I go through to shoot a game as I possibly can. Everything I'm allowed to film, I will film. Everything I can't, I'm sure you guys appreciate, I can't get myself in trouble, and obviously I have an obligation. I've got to make sure I don't get the agency I work with in trouble as well.
Now, the last game I did was in the pouring rain, so I had the Pelly case over here with all the gear in, whereas today it's not due to rain, fingers crossed, so I'm going to be taking my roller bag. The main reason why the roller bag rather than the Pelly case is it's bigger, I can fit more stuff in it, so if I don't think there's a massive risk of that case sitting in the pouring rain, which I don't think there's going to be today, I tend to take the roller case. It also has the laptop pouch and everything else, and it makes it a bit easier for me. So I need to get everything out of here, put it into here, and make sure I've got everything at the same time. Through now, check I've got all the gear. This is literally something I do, especially when I have to swap cases from like here to another one. Now I have a list which I don't think that's going to expose. No. So this is a list, literally a typed out list that I have on my phone of everything that I need to take to the game. And I actually do this because I don't want to risk not having anything. I will go through the list and check I've got everything. So let's just go through right now. So the list includes 2 main bodies here and here. Are the batteries charged? I've put on the list, yes they are, I've just done it and I've put them in there. The spare batteries, yes, they're in the back over there. Memory cards in the bodies formatted, yeah, I've done that. Spare memory cards I have down here as well. Then the 300mm lens, that's in there. My 70 to 200 lens is under here, that's in there. I've then got... The list just disappeared off my phone, hang on. Here we go. I've then got my other lenses. My 18-35 is just underneath that little flap in there. My 50mm, I actually don't need that for this game, so I've not taken it. I guess it would have gone in there. Sometimes I don't take everything, but I include it on the list so that I can, I guess, consciously ask myself the question of whether or not I do need it. My 10-20mm lens, I will have that. That is going to go in that slot, but right now I'm filming it on here, so I can't put it into the bag just yet. My third body, that's going to get tucked into this slot just down here. I have that in my hand right now filming this video, so that's the third body I will use for my remote camera. Is the battery charged in it? Yes, but I'm going to charge it again after I finish filming this. My mini tripod, which I will put this third body on if I do a behind the goal remote, is in this backpack over here. That's my mini tripod. I've then got my cleaning kit, which is in here. I've got my triggers, which are in there, they're underneath there. I've then got my, get my list back up again. Are the batteries charged in the triggers? I've written on my list. Yes, they are, because I just did it. The cable for the triggers is in there as well. Spare batteries for the triggers. That's a good one. I do not have my spare batteries for the triggers, so that is something which I need to get to add into here now, just in case. I've then got my monopod. So my monopod right now is here. That's going to strap to the side of this case. So that's my monopod ready to go. I've then got my tripod. I don't need my tripod for this, but again, I have it on the list. That's my main bigger tripod. So I can consciously say I don't need the tripod. Then on the list, I've got my stool. Now my stool is actually in the boot of the car, so I don't have that just yet, but I will get hold of that. Strap I've got on my list, which is here. I've got my camera strap. I then need, my belt is on the list, so that's my think tank belt. I don't need that for this, so I haven't got it, but again, it's on the list just to double check. My laptop is in the top flap over there. Power cable for the laptop is in the front flap. Card reader is in the side pocket over there. Spare card reader as well. Dongle in there. Hotspot in there. Security cable for the laptop is in the front flap. Ethernet cable, that's over here, that's this big one. The lock for the bag is attached to the front of the bag down here. My accreditation I've got in my jacket pocket, I've already checked. My ID, my towel, my rain covers for my cameras, my rain jacket, my snood just in case it's real cold, and my gloves are underneath, and my spare hat as well. And I think, is that everything? That's everything, guys. So I'm happy that I've got everything I need to better go shoot this game.
So here we are on the way to the game. As with the earlier part of the video, if you can't hear me too well, I'm sorry. I'm not too well. I'm losing my voice. But hey. So I'm currently on the way to Wembley. So I'm driving right now on the M25. Those of you guys who aren't from England or this area, that's the massive motorway that circles around London. Wembley is like west from, well, like northwest from London. In London, but like northwest. It's not in the centre of London. So I'm driving round the outside to a station where I'm going to park up, and then it's like 1-2 stops on the train. It makes it easier when I've got all my gear rather than going on the train and the underground and everything else. So on the way around there, probably going to arrive there at about like 5 PM, 4:45 maybe. That's probably a bit later than I normally would want to arrive, because they'll open the doors at 5 AM for the photographers. 5 AM, 5 PM. Which means the queue probably would have started building up by like 4 o'clock. So probably by the time I get there, they'll be just about to open the doors, and I'll probably be like 20th in the queue. So that's not too bad. As long as I get in there quick and head straight for pitch side, I'll still be able to reserve myself a good spot. I'll reserve my spot by going and put my monopod down where I want to sit. And then we'll go from there. We'll see where we're at, and hopefully we can get a decent position, and I will catch up with you. What's up, guys? So just come off the train. You can see the stadium up here behind me. Just heading over towards the media entrance. What's up, guys? All done. Walking back to the station now. Not the best night, to be honest. I was at the wrong end for both goals. They were both down the other end. It's cold. But hey, walking back now.